Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hope you had a great day so far. And so, in today's live video, I am going to be answering the question: isn't it just cheaper for me to just pay out of pocket when it comes to going to the doctor instead of having to pay a monthly premium because I don't go to the doctor that much? Okay. So in this video, we're going to unpack that. And so before I jump into the content, if you are new to me, to my page, to my energy, to any of my content here on social media land, my name is Katrice-Daniels, and I am a licensed insurance specialist specializing in health and life insurance. And I help business owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers, small business owners, however you identify. I help them to navigate their health insurance options, well, any of their insurance options, and then enroll them into comprehensive, affordable insurance that does not break the bank. And I am also the founder of Insure Black America. That is my community initiative, where the mission is to close the coverage gap, the insurance coverage gap for African Americans. All right, and so is it just cheaper for me to pay out of pocket when I go to see the doctor? This is a question that I get so much when I'm working with entrepreneurs, especially when I'm working with business owners, because the mindset is, well, I'm not that sick. And so I don't need to pay a premium every month to go to the doctor when I'm not even going. That's what I hear, right? And so, and it kind of makes sense if you think about it on the surface, that surface level thinking, it kind of does make sense. However, when you go a little more in depth, and if you haven't noticed, I'm a kind of in-depth person, kind of go in depth when I'm looking at something. And so when you go to the doctor and you don't have any type of insurance, okay, you're paying however much they charge. So if they charge $220, and we're just talking about primary care. If you go to a primary care doctor, or if you go to a specialist, if you need to, be referred to a specialist, you're going to pay whatever it is they charge. So for like your primary care, if they charge $220 a visit, you're going to pay $220. If the specialist charges $400, you're going to pay $400. Now, if you can afford that and you cool with that, more power to you, right? But let's just say you go to the primary care and, everything's okay. And then they find something, they run some tests, and then they find something. And they refer you to a specialist. And then so you got to go now and you're going to pay whatever they charge for those tests as well for the lab work. You're going to pay just, whatever the rate is that they charge for those, okay? And so then you go to the doctor and you go to the specialist. And the specialist, they're looking at the test results, why you were referred. And then they're like, you know what, we need to do some more in-depth testing, okay? You're paying for that out of pocket, whatever it costs, okay? And so then those results come back, and you got to go back to see the specialist. So you're going to pay another $400 to go see the specialist. And then they're going to tell you, okay, the results. And if they find something, and then they got to put you on some medication or start some type of treatment, you're going to pay for all of that out of pocket, whatever it costs. You're on the hook for it, right? So while you can afford it, okay, why do you want to spend so much? Why spend so much when you can get insurance? And your health insurance can help eat up some of that cost and save you money, which is money that you can then in turn put to invest back into your business, to invest in crypto or forex or stocks or whatever your flavor is for investing, right? Or life insurance, because life insurance is an investment if it's depending on the product. And so the thing is that while you may be able to afford going to the doctor, why would you want to pay the full cost if you don't have to? Because when you have insurance, okay, the rate that you pay, the rate that is charged, the insurance, is discounted from what they actually charge. Okay, so if they charge, the primary care charge is $220, the network contracted rate. Okay, and so insurance says, okay, if you contract with us, this is how much we will pay you, right? And it's normally a little less than what they actually charge, right? And so you're paying the percentage of the network contracted rate, okay? So if you're supposed to pay 20%, you're going to pay 20% of the network contracted rate, not 20% of what they actually charge. So I explain it like you're getting a discount on top of a discount for having insurance. And so the first discount is that you're not paying the full cost that they charge. You're only paying what they charge somebody with your insurance, okay, which is less than what they normally charge. And then because the insurance is splitting the cost with you, that's the other discount is you only paying your portion. So if your portion is 20%, you're only paying 20% of the total cost versus having to pay the full cost, the 100%, when you don't have insurance. So that is the purpose of having health insurance, okay? Because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You may be healthy today, and then you go to the doctor, and they run some tests, and then they find something. It's not causing you any issues at the moment. However, it could cause you issues in the future, which is going to be costly, right? So you want to cover and protect your finances. And that's the whole purpose of insurance. So when people say, I'm not sick and I don't really need insurance, what you're saying is, I'm okay with not protecting my finances. I'm okay with spending more money than I have to. That's how I look at it. I mean, if you can afford it, cool, great. However, personally, I would have insurance. I mean, I do, but you should have insurance because you want to protect your finances, okay? And you don't know what could happen. You could walk out your door, go to get in your car, and somebody could be shooting, and then you get shot, and then you got to go to the hospital. Oh, you owe the entire cost. Your kid could be at school, fall off the little jungle gym, break their leg. You don't have health insurance. Oh, you owe the entire cost. There's no discount for you. No discount for you. You pay the entire cost. So it does look like on the surface that it's cheaper to just pay out of pocket when you're going to the doctor. However, if something happens, and see, the if is what people like, oh, nothing's gonna happen to me. You don't know. That's why it's called if. It's not definite. It's just if. You want to always plan for the ifs because you don't know where the ifs will lie. So I hope you found value in this live video today. If you did, do please go ahead and share it out so that some other business owners may find value as well. Also tomorrow, on the K Daniels Insurance Agency page. I'm going to be doing my workshop, my Demystifying Health Insurance for Business Owners workshop. Okay, so if you are, looking to change your insurance, or you don't quite even understand how insurance works, you're a business owner, you're needing insurance, then you definitely want to jump on tomorrow so that you can understand your options. I'm going to be breaking down some myths, that around health insurance, and just getting out the truth and going over those options. So it's tomorrow night at 7 p.m. You want to go ahead and jump on. And then if you are like, I already know I need insurance and I want to go ahead and I want to get it, I'm going to put the link in my in the comments so that you can book a free health needs assessment with me. And so what a health needs assessment is I will go over your needs, currently and future projected, go over what you're currently spending on your health insurance and future projected, and then we come up with a comprehensive plan for you, and then we get you enrolled. And so you can go to insureblackAmerica.com to book your free health needs assessment. Alrighty. All right, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday. Take care, God bless, and remember that together we can close the coverage gap for African Americans. Have a great one.